So today our topic is percentage. What do you mean by percentage? So in the name itself, we are having percent. So everything we need to calculate per 100. We need to calculate per 100. Okay, just look at here. So in SSC, we are having 600 marks. So how much percentage you are getting in the sense, we can say that 75, 80, 90 percentage. In inter, we are having 1000 marks. Again, we are saying how much percentage you are getting in the sense 90 percentage, 98 percentage, 99 percentage. Okay. BTech again we are having 3500 to 4000 marks. Again, we are saying that 65 percentage, 70 percentage, 80 percentage. Just look at here. We are increasing the marks 600 to 1000 marks. We are increasing 600 to 1000 marks. So in the sense 400 marks we are increasing, but we are not increasing the percentage. We are not increasing the percentage. So initially SSC 70 percentage. In inter we are having 400 marks is increasing in the sense we are not saying 140 percentage, 150 percentage. Again BTech 1000 to 3500. Again 3 times it is increasing. Again we are not saying so 200 percentage, 250 percentage. Okay, percentage is always so we need to calculate per 100. India's population 160, 180 crores. That is also 100 percentage. MBSR total strength is also 100 percentage. And again CSC block 100 percentage. Class A. So total 60 members is also again 100 percentage. Boys and girls total 100 percentage. Okay. Everything we need to calculate per 100. Okay. So per 100. Percentage is nothing but per 100. In this, we are having different topics. One is percentage fraction relation and also percentage comparison, successive percentage, percentage increase or decrease, percent of percentage, election concept, and also set theory. So now we need to discuss about percentage to fraction. Just look at here. What do you mean by percentage to fraction? Percentage to fraction. 2 percentage. 2 percentage will be equal to 2 by 100. 2 by 100 will be equal to 1 by 50. So what about 4 percentage? So 2 twos are 4. So again already 2 percentage will be equal to 1 by 50. 4 percentage will be equal to 2 twos are 4. That will be equal to 2 by 50. 2 ones are 225. That will be equal to 1 by 25. So again 12 percentage. 12 percentage can be written as in 4 table 12. We are having 4 threes are 12. So that will be equal to 3 by 25. So that will be equal to 20 percentage. 20 percentage can be written as 4 fives are 20. 4 fives are 20. That will be equal to 5 by 25. 5 by 25 can be written as 1 by 5. Next. 40 percentage. 40 percentage can be written as 40 by 100 will be equal to 2 by 5. Next, 80 percentage will be equal to 4 to the 8. 4 to the 8. 40 percentage is already 4 by 2 by 5. 80 percentage will be equal to 4 by 5. 25 percentage will be equal to what is the value of 25 percentage? 25 by 100 will be equal to 1 by 4. 75 percentage equal to 25 threes are 75. 25 threes are 75. That will be equal to 3 by 4. Next, just look at here some questions. 15% of 750. 15% of 750. 5 percentage will be equal to what is the value of 5 percentage? 5 by 100. 5 by 100 will be equal to 1 by 20. 5 by 100 will be equal to 1 by 20. What about 15 percentage? In pi table 15. How many times we are having? No need to write again 15 by 100 into 750. Directly we need to write in pi table 15 you are getting how many times? 3 times. So that will be equal to 3 by 20 into 750. Or else you can take 760. 0, 0 will be cancelled. 2 ones are 238. 38 into 3. 33 is a, what is the value of 30 into 3? 30 into 3, 90. 8 3 is a 24. 90 plus 24, 114. Next, 75% of 600. So what is the value of 75% of 600? 75 by 100 into 600. Here 75 by 100 into 600 or else 25 percentage will be equal to 1 by 4. In 25 table 75 will be equal to 3 times. We can write 3 by 4 of 3 by 4 times of 600. We can write anything, but so no need to write 3 by 4 times of 600 here. Why? Because percentage itself we are having 2 zeros is cancelled. In 600 we are having 600. So no need to write again 75 by 100 into 600. Percentage itself 2 zeros is cancelled. So we are left with directly 75 into 6. So we need to cancel 0000 is cancelled. Instead of writing direct 75 100 into 600, directly can cancel. Percentage itself 2 zeros is cancelled. Directly 75 into 6. 7 6 are 420. 5 6 are 30. So 420 plus 30 equal to 450. 30% of 420. 30% of 420 will be equal to, just now we discussed, percentage is nothing but 2 zeros is cancelled. In 30 we are having 1 0, 420 we are having 1 0. Directly we need to multiply 3 into 42. What is the value of 3 into 42? 126. Next. 40% of 250. What is the value of 40% of 250? 40 is nothing but 40 percentage is nothing but 2 by 5. 2 by 5 into 250. So that will be equal to, we can write this one. Or else percentage is nothing but 2 zeros is cancelled. 25 into 4 equal to 100. 25 into 4 equal to 100. Next. 22% of 605. 22% of 605. What is the value of 22% of 605? How we can find out? Just look at here. Again, no need to write 22 by 100 into 605. Okay, it will take time. We need to cancel everything. Okay, instead of writing 22 by 100 into 605, so whatever the value we are having, this will be equal to 100 percentage. This will be equal to 100 percentage. We need to take 22 percentage. It's nothing but 20 plus 2. 20 plus 2. So first we need to find out 10 percentage. What is the 10% of 605? So total 100 percentage equal to 605. What is the 10 percentage? Is nothing but 100 by 10 will be equal to 10 percentage. 605 divided by 10 equal to 10% of 605. So that will be equal to 60.5. 60.5 will be equal to 10 percentage. Again, we need to find out 1 percentage. What is the 1 percentage? That will be equal to divided by 100. So this will be equal to 6.05. So 20 percentage is nothing but 60.5 into 2 plus 6.05 into 2. 62 is a 120, 0.52 is a 1, 120 plus 1, 121 plus 62 is a 12, 0.5 into 2 will be equal to 0.1. So that will be equal to 12.1. If I add these values, 121 plus 12 will be equal to 132.1, 133.1. So these values we can find out 10 percentage to fraction. We can find out any question, 10% of some value, 20%, 30%. We can find out in easy manner. But fractions to percentage. In fractions to percentage, we're having 16.66% of 960. We can find out 10% of 960, 15% of some value. But if we're having fractions to percentage, how we can find out? Just look at here. This is very important. 1% will be equal to 1 by 1 into 100 will be equal to 100 percentage. 2% will be equal to 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 into 100 is equal to 50 percentage. 1 by 3 equal to 100 by 3 is equal to 33.33 percentage. 1 by 4 equal to half of 1 by 2. Already 1 by 2 equal to 50 percentage. Half of 50 percentage equal to 25 percentage. 1 by 5 equal to 100 by 5 equal to 20 percentage. 1 by 6 will be equal to 1 by 3 will be equal to 33.33. 1 by 6 will be equal to half of 33. Half of 33 will be equal to 16.66 percentage. Next 1 by 7 equal to 14.28. 1 by 7 equal to 14.28. 1 by 8 equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 2. 1 by 4 is already 25. So half of 25 equal to 12.5. 1 by 9 equal to 1 by 9 equal to 100 by 9. 100 by 9. How many times we can divide in the sense? 11 nines are 99. If I put point, we are getting 10. Again, 11 1. So 1 by 9 will be equal to 11.11. So 1 by 11 will be equal to 100 by 11. 100 by 11 will be equal to 11 nines are 99. The remainder will be equal to 9. If I put 0 point, we are getting 0. Again, 10 is not divided by 11 table. Again, we need to take 0. If I add 0, 11 nines are 99. Remainder will be equal to 1. So that fraction to percentage will be equal to 9.09. We need to remember one thing. 1 by 9 we are getting 11 multiplication. 1 by 11 will be equal to 9 multiplication. If any fraction to, so if any percentage value 44.44% of some value in the sense 44 is nothing but 11 multiplication. 44 is nothing but 11 multiplication. In the denominator, no need to write. So we need to write in the denominator, if you are having multiplication, numerator is 11 multiplication, denominator should be 20 minus 11. 20 minus 11 will be equal to 9. If the numerator is 11 multiplication, denominator should be 9. So if the numerator is 9 multiplication, denominator should be 11. So denominator is 9. 1 by 12 will be equal to, what is the value of 1 by 12? Just look at here, 1 by 6 equal to 16.66. 1 by 12 will be equal to 16.66. Half of 16.66 will be equal to 8.33. 1 by 13 will be equal to 7.69. We need to remember these values. 1 by 7 equal to 14.28. 1 by 9 equal to 11.11. 1 by 13 equal to 7.69. 1 by 8 equal to 12.5. 1 by 6 equal to 16.66. Just look at here. 83.33% of 1224. So how we can find out 83.33% of 1224? So if you know the value of 83.33% is fraction, directly you can write 83 some fraction we are having. That will be equal to 1 by 12 will be equal to 8.33. So we are having 83.33. So that will be equal to 10 times. 10 times of 8.33 will be equal to, so 10 by 12. 10 by 12 will be equal to 5 by 6 times of 1224. 5 by 6 times of 1224. If you are not getting 5 by 6 times of something, so just look at here. So we can follow this one. 100 minus 83.33. So 100 minus 83.33, we are having 16.66. What is the value of 16.66? Again, you are unable to find out the fraction of 16.66. So how to find out, in the sense, we need to divide 100 by 16. 100 by 16 will be equal to, what is the value of 100 by 16? How many times you can divide? 6 times. 6 times. So that will be equal to, what is the value? 100 by 16 will be equal to 96. 16 6 are 96. Next, what is the value? What is the remaining we are having? 4. 4 by 16. So 6 1 by 4. So that will be equal to 6.25. 6.25 is also 1 by 16, or else 16.66 we are having. How many times we are dividing? 6 times we are dividing. So that will be equal to 100 is nothing but 1 time. So 16.66 will be equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 by 6 will be equal to 5 by 6 times of 1224. Again, 87.5% of 168. So this will be equal to 100 minus 87.5. 100 minus 87.5 can be written as 12.5. What is the value of 12.5? 12.5 will be equal to 1 by 8. 1 minus 1 by 8. 1 minus 1 by 8 equal to 7 by 8 times of 168. 7 by 8 times of 168 equal to 8 ones are 821. 21 into 7 equal to 147. Here also 6 ones are 6204. 204 times of 5. So 5 twos are 10. So that will be equal to 1000. So 5 fours are 20 will be equal to 1020. 91.66% of 168. 91 point. 100 minus 91.66 percentage can be written as 8.33. 8.33 will be equal to 100 by 8. 100 by 8 equal to 12 times. 100 by 8 equal to 12 times. 1 minus 1 by 12 will be equal to 11 by 12 times of 168. So 12 ones are 12, 14. 14 into 11 equal to 154. Next, 43.75% of 960. 43.75 percentage. We can write 4375 percentage is nothing but 100. Point is nothing but 100. So that will be equal to 25. Ones are 25. So remaining, what is the remaining? 187. 187 is cancelled by 25 table 7 times. Remaining will be equal to 12. 125. 125 in 12 table we are getting 5 times. 25 fours are, again 25 fours are, 25 sevens are. So that will be equal to 7 by 16 times of 960. So 16 ones are, 16 six are. 7 into 60 equal to 420. Or else, what is the other method? If you are not unable to find out 7 by 16, we can write 100 minus 50 minus 6.25. 100 value. What is the 100 value? So that will be equal to 960. 100 percentage equal to 960. What is the 50% of 960? 50 percentage will be equal to half. What is the half of 960? 480. 480. So again 6.25. Just now we discussed what is the fraction. What is the fraction of 6.25? So 100 by 6. 100 by 6. How many times we are getting 100 by 6? 16 times. So that will be equal to 1 by 16 times of 960. 16 ones are 16 six are. So 960, 480. 480 minus 60 equal to same value, right? 420 only. So answer is 420. In this way, we need to find out. 37.5 can be written as 1 by 8 equal to 12.5. 37 will be equal to, in 12 table, 37 we are getting 3 times. So that will be equal to 3 by 8 times of 6480. So multiplication 8 ones are 8 eights are 64, 8 ones are 80. So 81 into 3. So 81 into 3 will be equal to 2430. So 44.44 percentage we discussed. 44 is nothing but 11 multiplication. So in 11 table 44 we are getting 4 times. So that will be equal to 4. So 11 we are getting in the numerator, in the sense denominator should be 9. So that will be equal to 20 minus 11 equal to 9. And the multiplication will be equal to 126. 9 ones are 9. Remainder will be equal to 36. 9 fours are 36. 14 into 4 equal to 56. 55.55% of 189. 55 will be equal to, again, 11 table. In 11 table 55 we are getting 5 times. So that will be equal to 5 by, so 20 minus 11 is equal to 9. 5 by 9 times of 189. So 9 ones are 9, 21. 21 into 5 equal to 105. So 27.27% of 187. 27 is nothing but, in 9 table we are getting 27. In 9 threes are 27. So that will be equal to 3 by. So 9 we are getting, in the sense denominator should be 11. 3 by 11 times of 187. So how many times we can cancel, in the sense 11 ones are 11. Remainder will be equal to 7. In one table 7 we are getting 7 times. 17 threes are 51. Next. 28.56% of 980. Just look at here. So 28.56 percentage, in the sense, what is the fraction? In the sense, in 980, just look at the value of 980. 980 is cancelled by 14 table. 980 is cancelled by 14 table. 14 sevens are 980. So that will be equal to 1 by 7 equal to 14.28. So 28.56 is multiplication of 14.28. So that will be equal to, we can write 2 by 7 times of 980. 2 by 7 times of 980, 7 ones are 714. So 14 twos are 280. And next, 66.66% of 966. 1 by 3 equal to 33.33. So 66 is multiplication of 33 two times. So that will be equal to 2 by 3 times of 966. 3 ones are 3 threes are 322. So that will be equal to 2 threes are 6, 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 4. So the answer will be equal to 644. In this way, we need to find out fractions to percentage. Okay.